Okay, let me paste that in there. Tree, pin, and boom. Okay. Alrighty. I have impressed me. How are you doing, sweetie Petey Poo? um, hey, if I know True and Kath can't be here, and they know how to get into the back and everything like that. I don't know how to get into the back, but if anybody is questionable, just warn them, and if they say anything naughty, just time them out for a long time. And if they're really bad, then go ahead and throw them out. Are you cool with that? Okay. Hey, Lorianne. How are you? And Pedro, hello from Spain again. Hello from Wyoming again. I haven't seen you for so long. Well, I haven't seen you. I'm here Monday through Friday every day, but today it's a surprise. Hi, May. Hooty hoo. How are you, sweetheart? I thought that I would, I had to do a part two. Yes, I have to do a part two. Lorraine, I'm really good. I'm doing really well today. Thank you. Um, hold on just a second. I'm just looking for something. Oh, okay. And so I have oh my gosh, Kelsey, I haven't seen you for, gosh, like almost a year. How have you been? Oh, gosh, yeah. Well, yeah, I don't know if you were able to catch my live yesterday. The quality was not that great, and I had to, I decided to do a part two. Yes. Hang on just 1 second. Just one moment. Just 1 second, guys. Okay. Alrighty. Sorry about that. Oh, then last time. Well, thank you very much. That's very kind of you to say. Yeah. But yesterday, so I had milled, all the flour that I needed, and then I made the dough, and it needed to set overnight. So I have it right here, and I'm ready to work it. Yeah. And then I'll make the pizza after it. Yeah. So I thought that I would say hello. Yes. So now this dough that I made, it is straight fresh from the wheat berry from the mill. It did not come from the grocery store. So now I let I did what needed to do. And okay, no problem. Take care. Oh, Kelsey's been working a lot. Okay, okay. Well, good, Kelsey. I'm glad to hear that. So now um, I need to see what it's got. Yeah, and believe me, I've got its number. If you guys have seen anything that's happened to me recently, you'll know what I mean by I got your number. Yeah. So uh, I'm not expecting many people today, but I just thought that I would give it a shot. Yeah. Hey, Donna Guy. How are you, sweetheart? Good to see you. I am giving the dough a good once over. Yeah. So Um, yeah, it's unscheduled and it's a hello. Yeah. And so I really don't expect very many people. So, Zatanna, hi. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate that. Let me just move over here a little bit. Um, well, I'm doing good. And it looks like we're going to have a small little group. So that's kind of nice. Keep it intimate, you know? I like that. Hey, did you guys, hey, Jennifer. Hi. You crossed my mind earlier today. You sure did. Yeah. So, okay, now this dough is very, you'll see that it's very stretchy. But the more that I work it, the more that it's going to be stretchy. And that's what I want because it has a lot of gluten in it. And that's what we want for a pizza dough. So the more that we work this, the more woken up the dough will become. And then I have all the ingredients ready, so it shouldn't be but really quick to throw it together. But I just wanted to show you guys a little bit about the dough. Yeah. So, oh, you're welcome, Jennifer. You're welcome. Yeah. Did you guys? Oh my gosh. Okay, I did put out a video today, and it is called hold on, L Street Creepers. And it is so funny. But YouTube is not getting the word, YouTube is not letting the word get out because the word gang is in it too much. And so it can't be monetized. And so I laughed over that. And it's only been seen like less than 100 times, and but it's just so funny. Oh my gosh. Donna Guy, it's so good to see you too. You crossed my mind so much. And how are you feeling today, sweetheart? No, Gracie, not right now. I wondered about that. You wondered about, oh yeah, about the algorithm and how they would, yeah. So I just have to promote it myself, and that's what I'll do. I'll promote it myself. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, you know what? They contacted me and they said that it could not be monetized, but it was okay to go. So I said, all right, here we go. Boom. So once you push the button, it can't be taken back. Yeah, once you push that button, it can't be taken back. Yeah. So, oh, your legs and feet. You know what? My feet, Donna, my feet are always a huge issue for me. At nighttime, like when I mean nighttime, like, 10, 11 and on, I I really struggle. Yeah. A lot of times I'm in tears. So, but I have ways of managing it. I think you do too. Yeah. Did you enjoy the video? I thought it was so funny. It took me forever to break down, but I haven't been sleeping much. And so what I've been doing in the middle of the night, that's what I've been doing, keep myself busy. Yeah. Oh, restless leg on top of that. I have that horribly impressed me. Oh my gosh. I started getting that when I was like around 20, and I'm almost 53 now. And um, I always thought, it'll go away. And the older I've gotten, the more that it's gotten worse. And you know what I take for it? I take it's a anti-Parkinson's drug, and it's called Mirapex, Mirapex, and yeah. Well, I think mine's pretty much due to nerve damage as well. Yeah, so oh boy, there's Mr. Newell. How are you? Mr. Newell, you remind me so much of a dear friend of mine. You really do. Yeah, that you'd be live today. Well, normally I'm not, but it was just, because yesterday the video ended and it crashed. Okay. I crashed my own stream. Yes. Hello, good morning from Japan. What part of Japan? I used to be a flight attendant, and I would fly there sometimes twice a week. Yeah, to Narita. Yeah. So I'm working the dough. That I am, and because the yeast has been able to have an opportunity to really work through it, and now I'm just making sure that the gluten is woken up. I do. I take magnesium at night, Jennifer. But when nerve damage, you know, yeah, Bobby D and me, right? Yeah, yeah. I like in the Kangawa prefecture. I live in the Kangawa. Okay. Oh, duh. Okay. I don't know where that is, but I know that it's a region of Japan. Yeah. Hi, Efog. How are you doing, honey? Oh no, we're not starting this. Come on, guys. No, give me a day off. Noodles, no. Yeah. Do you make a good roast chicken? One that you would not believe. Hmm. I can. Yes. Hey, Carla. I haven't seen you for a while. How are you, honey? It's about an hour away from Tokyo via train. Which way? North, south, east, west? Yeah, Carla, where have you been? What have you been doing? Miss Jacob's truck got stolen, all of his equipment. I know, I was watching. And I debated on whether to go live or not. And I figured, well, you know what? If I go live, a lot of people will be over on his stream, and I still need to do this. So, why not? And so, it's a small group, and, so you're thinking about that chicken right now. Oh, well, maybe I'll do another show with a roast chicken soon. Yeah. You got a short story? You are a stinker, Mr. Newell. That's what you are. You're a stinker. Yes. Vanguard, do you have any starter dishes for someone who wants to get into cooking but isn't sure where to start? Yes, I do. You know what? If you go onto my site under videos and you will see something called Road Dog Stroganoff. Watch that video. And then you'll see that it's not that hard. You know, if you don't know a recipe, all you have to do is just follow one. And chances are it won't be screwed up if you follow it right, you know? Hi, Jeremy. Good to see you again. How are you? Yeah. So, okay, I'm going to let this rest for just a minute. I want to pot like the one behind you. Oh, like this one right here? May got that for me. Yes, this May. Yeah, that May. Yeah. I may have met you on an Eastern flight. You could have. You know what, Mr. Newell? I've met thousands of people, thousands. So I don't know. Hey, Sian, how are you? Hey, gorgeous beans. Sian says hello to all of us. Yeah. You love what? Oh, what you love what, Donna? You know how my attention span is so short. Hi, Eric. How are you today? Good to see you. Have you checked out Pro Home Cooks? Green Acres, we want him to stay on my stream. We want him to look at my videos, silly. I need to wash my hands. So hold on, guys. Hold on. Okay. Now we can chit chat. Because I've got dough all over me, so all over my hands. So, yeah, you know, I thought yesterday's stream, the quality just was horrible. And I figured it out, though, exactly what happened. Ugh. So, you know, we got this new streaming device. And I'll show you guys in just a minute what I'm talking about. And I think like that the device itself is like $110. And then, whoops. And then you can, oh, no problem, Green Acres. It's no problem. No problem at all. I hope you stay. Yes. I do have a big kitchen. I have a huge kitchen. Yeah. Let me put this, you know, let me deal with this real quick. And then I'll show you what I was talking about. Hang tight. Hang tight, kids. Hang tight. Okay, let me just brush this around. Okay. Oh my gosh. Can you guys, I hope that you can't hear what's going on down in the man cave. Yeah. Okay, so oh, thanks, Green Acres. I appreciate that. Okay, now that I got this nice and lubed up, I'm going to toss in this dough, and I'm just going to let it sit. Hey, Cheech Brown. So good to see you. Okay, and let me put a little bit of plastic wrap over that. It just needs to set for like 5 minutes, so. But, you know, I don't want it to be dried out at all. Okay. All right. So, okay. So what just ruined my stream yesterday. Let me show you. So you guys, this device, this box is like $110. And then, and this is no joke. And let me turn on the other lights. This is no joke, you guys. And then you get all of the, Gracie, no. She's got to start up with me. And then you get all of your channels completely free. You pay for nothing, including Showtime, HBO Max, everything you could think of. And this is it. This is it right here. It's called a super box. And whoops. Gracie, stop. No barking. And I'm sorry, you guys. And so, well, that was on. And what happened was Gracie, you need to cut it out. You really need to knock it off. Unless you're going out by your side and you can scream all you want. Come on, Grace, go. Okay. And that's how that's done. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, I know, dogs. Yeah. But, I don't have any young children. So, no, Gracie just wants me to go and be outside with her. That's what she wants. Yes. That cat don't bother you when you cook? What cat? Where's the cat? No cat bothers me when I cook. Hi, BDH. Yeah. And you is genius. For what, Mr. Newell? Oh, okay. So, hold on. Just 1 second. I am right now. Okay. I think True Montour is going to pop in. Yeah. So how are you feeling, Cheech? Did I miss it? There's my cousin. Yes, a fellow Irishman. Hi, Vagabond. How are you doing? Here's my little dog, Scratchy. Come here, Scratchy. Come here, baby. Say hi. How are you doing? How are you doing, huh? You say hi. How are you doing? You're a good boy. Isn't he cute? Okay, so Mr. Newell. Of course I can. I'm very good at Mexican food. No, True, you are right on time. Oh, you bet, Cheech. Hey, I've had my shoulder, was it this shoulder? No, it was this one. The rotator cuff replaced, and so I know how that goes. Yeah. Okay, so, why this is resting. Let me get my stuff together so I can get it done. Get her done. Okay. Whoops. All right. See, now the other one wants to go up. Holy Moses. Come on, Noodles. This door over here. Over here. Okay. Come on, Grace. Yep. It is something if it's not anything. Yeah. So, okay. Let's cook. All right. I cracked my ribs a couple weeks ago too. What? Oh my gosh. I've had that injury too. Oh geez. And that hurts so bad, Cheech. Oh gosh. I remember it was in 2010 or 2011. I can't remember which one. See, you fell. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. I was at the time, I lived, well, I almost fell there too. At the time, I lived in California, and I had this staircase that kind of, went around a little bit. And at the top of the staircase, there was this, landing, and there were two bedrooms and a bathroom, and then, my bedroom. And well, I got to the top, and for some reason, my legs gave out. And I fell through, and I went and grabbed the banister, and the banister gave, or the, not banister, but the, railway. There was a rail there. And I went to grab the rail, and it gave way. And I fell over it, and I fell from the second story. And on top of the, it was weird because here was the railing, and here was me, and it fell like this. And I don't know, it's like I was in the air too long. And they went down like that, and then I went down and crashed, and I broke everything on my left side except for my hip. Yeah, it was horrible. It was a horrible accident. Talk about a long recovery. Oh, I even had to go into a rehab for that one. Oh my gosh. And the lady who was my roommate, she had control of the TV, and she let me know that. And she pulled age and rank on me. And she said, "I'm sorry, sister, but it's what I want to watch. And at night I can't sleep." And I thought, oh, wow, this is going to be great. And we watched Home Shopping Network the whole time. It was unbelievable, unbelievable, yes. And so then I begged my husband. I said, "Please break me out of here. You got to get me out of here. I can't take it anymore. If you don't get me out of here, I'm leaving on my own, because I'll figure out a way." There's this a rehab place. They have lots of wheelchairs. Yeah, you could have gotten worse. You could have gotten my grandmother as a roommate. Carla, I think I did have your grandmother as a roommate. This lady was a troll. And well, I was there for a few more days, and then he came and got me and arranged for in-home nursing, and then we had physical therapy coming all the time and stuff. But it was a long recovery. So Cheech, I feel for you, and I'm very sorry, darling. I really am. Oh gosh. Yeah, when they took me in the ambulance, and then they hit code 3, I knew there was a problem. And I just kind of slipped into my own, I could hear everything going on, but it's like I slipped into my own, just my own reality. And it was like I had an ability to an able-bodied ability to decide if I was going to recover correctly from this or not. Let me grab the dog. Scratchy, over here, buddy, over here, honey, Scratchy. And so then when we got, I don't remember being taken out of the ambulance or anything like that. And the only thing I remember is being in the ER, and all of these people were hovered over me. And then this man, this man's face, he like appeared to me like this. Whoops. Whoops. Sorry, guys. Okay. Gracie, stop it. No. It was like this. He was like, my name is Dr. Walla Wapchini, and I will be your attending physician. Do not be concerned with all these other people. Just be concerned with me and answer these questions. And I was like, and the only thing that I remember clearly about this is saying to him, well, Dr. Wall, I don't know how to pronounce your name. And so I'm just going to call you Wally. That's it. I'm just going to call you Wally. And I was just in so much pain. And that's all I cared about was just Wally and take care of this pain, because they didn't give me any pain. They did not give me any pain medication because I'm allergic to morphine. And they didn't know if I had a broken neck or not. And so, I was on the backboard, all stabilized, and then my mom, all of a sudden I was like in this room, and the only thing I could remember was the neck bracelet they had you on, the collar, it came up to the back of your head. And I was laying on that for a long, long time. And all I wanted was just someone to just sneak in a washcloth and just give it a little bit of cushion. That's all I cared about. And so next thing I knew, my mom and dad walked in. Well, my dad walked in first. And, my dad was a retired cop, and so his cop mentality turned on. And he said, oh, I'm sorry, am I ruining your story? Cheech, I'm sorry. And you're asking me to, yeah, I just wanted a little cushion back there so it wouldn't just hurt, because all the pressure was there. Well, anyway, where did I leave off? I don't remember where I left off. Somebody remind me where I left off, please. I can't remember. I'll bring it with me. We're going to the fridge because we have stuff to take out. We've got onions. We have about the washcloth. Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you, Carla. It was about the washcloth. And so my mother, no, just my father had walked in at that point. And then he says, hey, how are you doing? And I looked at him, and I remember feeling these warm tears just going down the side of my eyes into my ears, and hey, Vanguard. And so and then he his emergency cop mode kicked in, which is jokes. My dad didn't deal, oh, this is down a little low. My dad did not deal with personal emergencies well. And so the only thing I recall saying to him is, and I was like this, I said, Dad, please no jokes today. Please, 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 just no jokes. And so, gotta let the other dog in. Over here, Noodles. Over here. Over here, Noodles. Over here. And so, yeah, it's getting really cold outside, you guys. Gracie, stop. Stop. No. Stop that. That's unnecessary. So then my mom walks in, and she had been standing out in the hallway for a very long time. I think she didn't know what to say. And hi, always. And she leans over to me and she says, hey, girl, how you doing? And I just looked at her. because I can't move. The only thing I move my eyes. I said, "And not too great, Mom. How are you doing? How's your plants?" you know, and then I remember her getting a washcloth and sticking it behind, and I was so thankful for that little thing, the littlest thing. That little cushion made all of the difference for me. And so I was in the hospital for a few weeks, and that doctor came to visit me 3 or 4 times to check on me. And a couple of the nurses that were attending me came up to see me. And they told me this. They said, hold on a second. Dr. Wall, nobody calls him Dr. He's Wally. It's stuck. Wally's stuck. And so then I was transferred out, and I went into this, rehab. Oh, you like my stories, Mr. Newell? Thank you. And so I have a lot of personal experiences. They really care about patients at that hospital in New York. They put you in a corner and forget about you. Well, that's how I kind of felt at this hospital. But they I don't know, they made a connection with me somehow. Yeah. So I go into this rehab, and I already told you the story with the lady with the remote. I'll never forget that. I cannot watch a shopping show to this day. I can't do it. So I got home, and there was a room set up, made up for me. Can I make popovers? Didn't we talk about this yesterday? Yes, I can. Not today, though. Another day. So I get home, and there was, a little bed and everything set up for me in the downstairs, living room, because, I really like the fireplace. The fireplace brought me a lot of peace at that time. And so I was right by the fireplace, and I could see the TV, and, people still could come and sit down. So I wouldn't have to be alone, because, when I'm sick or something, I get scared to be alone. I don't like being alone when I'm sick or not feeling well. Isn't that silly? So, well, anyway, I don't recall how long it was, but how long this had happened, how much time had passed, because don't have a memory of a lot of stuff still. But the therapist was working with me to try to walk, and she brought me by the stairs, and I saw them out of the corner of my eye, and I just broke down, scared to death. And she's, no, you're not going to use the stairs. You're not going to use the stairs. But it just right at that moment is when it clicked for me, and that I remembered what happened. It triggered. And it was something yes, emotional damage. Yeah. Well, I had my tailbone removed. I watched all the Family Maryland. I was bedridden for 6 months. Oh my gosh, Cheech Brown, I can't believe you said that. All in the Family is my all-time favorite. I can quote almost every episode of Archie Bunker. I love it. Love it. Yeah. Okay. Let's get cracking. This is set long enough. Okay. So I'm going to be making a few different pizzas. So, let me get this. So let me tell you all the ingredients that I have. I have pepperoni. I have ham. I have, of course, you guys can't see. Okay. I have pepperoni. I've got ham. Here's the cheese. I've got sausage. I've got onions, and I've got bell peppers. Okay. What I like to do first, hey, Crossover, how are you? Is I like to pre-cook the peppers and the onions, because peppers, they have so much moisture in them, and it can make your pie kind of soggy. Same with onions. So I'm going to kind of cook them down a little bit first. Okay. Alrighty, where'd they go? Let me get olive oil. Okay. I was in the mood a little while ago before I started the stream for pancakes. All of a sudden, just pancakes just entered my mind. Have you guys ever had that happen to you? It was like Aunt Jemima just stepped right in and said, let's have some pancakes, girl. Okay. Pregnant. Carla, I'm almost 50, a few weeks from being 53. I'm in menopause. No, not pregnant. I love pancakes. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Comfort food. Yep. Comfort food. Okay, I'm going to take this first one. I got to turn on my oven first. Hey, Brandon. How are you, honey? Good to see you. Okay. Oh, I didn't tell you that I'm on, I had to take a couple muscle relaxers. So please disregard whatever happens. Because you never know with me. It happens. Yeah. Maybe I need some pancakes. Or at least to be flipped. Okay, here we go. Hey, True, how are you doing? How's it going with Jacob? You know, that was really sad. Really sad. You like the oven door? What do you like about the oven door, Mr. Newell? Okay. That might even be a little too much. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah, they just popped into my mind earlier. It happens. I don't know if I should even speak now, since apparently I'm disrespectful. What? I didn't say you were disrespectful. I didn't say that. Whoops. You know what I need to do? I need to woo. What is going on here? Okay. All right. Okay. I'm going to, as soon as I get this nice and hot, I'm going to cook the bell peppers and the onions down just a little bit, just a little bit. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Can you make meatloaf with mashed potatoes and gravy? Mr. Newell, obviously you're new to Calamity. Of course I can. Of course I can. No, I'm not low on propane. I think it was just a little hiccup in the line. Yeah. Hi, roses with thorns. Yeah, that's the whole reason for this, kind of fun. Now I can do one of two ways. I can make it on a stone, or I can make it on a pan with some holes in it. And I'm trying to think, what would I prefer to do? Hi, Ralphie. Good to see you. Oh, well, where is Cece? I miss Cece. Just about so long as the dry and moist balanced out. Yeah. Okay. I think I'll just use these, make it just really simple for me. All right. Okay, let me just heat up the oil just a little bit more. Well, they're going to be mixed up now. That's how it goes sometimes. And I'm going to say, you know what? I kind of don't mind. I can't see the chat right now, you guys. So anything you want to say behind my back, go for it. Just kidding. Just kidding. Yeah, I want to cook these down a little bit so I can sweat some of the moisture out of here, because it will. I don't like all the moisture in it and the way it will affect the end result. Not for me. Not for me. So this is what I do. I'm not going to make my favorite kind of pizza tonight, though. And that favorite one, my favorite kind is garlic Alfredo, chicken garlic Alfredo with some basil on it. Love that. Yeah. Hi, Josh. How are you? We're cooking. Especially the meatloaf, or not for the faint of heart. That meatloaf would hop off your tray and grab your fork. Oh, I know. Yeah. Yeah. Meatloaf. I love meatloaf though. You know, I make a really good teriyaki meatloaf. Really good teriyaki meatloaf. Okay. Let's just let these cook down just a little bit and lower the flame. And I'm going to do this. And cover them just a little bit so all that nice heat won't get escaped. Okay. I can't have half that. I'm sorry, roses with thorns. I should have checked with you ahead of time. What can you have? What do you like on your pizza? Okay, well, let's work on this while this is cooking down. Okay. Okay, so you'll see that I have this right here is a 5-inch circle, 6, 8, 10. So I kind of want it, you know, I'm looking for, you know, 10 to 12 inch. When you make, here's by the dashboard light. Oh, silly lady. Hey, Stone, how are you? Okay. And so I just want to get this, you know, just kind of in a general area. Okay, that's 12 inches. So here I've got nice 12 inches. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flatten these out. Okay. And then then I'm going to bring them in like this. Okay. Because I don't want anything to, you know, go over. You'll see what I mean in just a second. Okay, so yeah, that'll be good. That'll work out perfect. So, whoa, oh no, had a hole in it. Somebody punched a hole in it. Sheesh. Okay, let's go again. We went a little thin. So we'll go out to 10 inches, but let me take a look at what's going on back here. Woo! Hang tight, guys. Hang tight. Okay. Okay. We're back. Nobody is talking. Am I that boring, you guys? I'm sorry. You want more story time? My friend Rob, Chuck, he lives about, I don't know, 4 or 5 miles away down the road. And when you have screw ups, that way you can show how easy it is to rectify. We learn from mistakes. Booyah. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate that. Okay, so this is 10 inches. Okay, so we know that will make a nice personal size. All right, so I'm going to stretch it out a little bit more. Okay, and then when I pick it up and put it onto the tray, which I need to spray. Okay, where is my, Okay. Now nothing's going to stick to nothing. It will be nice and hot and crisp. I got it up to a good 450. And now how are these doing? These are ready to go back. Whoops. Is this a good pancake spatula, you think? Or do you think this is a better pancake spatula? Just curious. What you thought? I've got pancakes on the mind. Oh gosh, okay. Yeah, you guys have to go and see that video if you haven't seen it on Nikki Noodles and the gang Thug Life. Oh my gosh, it is so funny, guys. It is so funny. Okay, you can see I just cooked them down to where I kind of got the moisture out of it, you know. Albert Escalante. Oh my gosh. How are you? Oh my gosh. I was asking the other day, has anybody seen Albert? Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I have to get more water. Did I just see Lisa Folk slipping? Hey, Lisa, we're finishing off our pizza, the pizza dough, you know. Okay, boom, ba-dee-dee, boom. Okay. Oh, I missed your. Hi, I am here. I'm good. Better. I've been in the hospital. Albert, I figured you probably were. It's very good to see you. I hope it's safe to assume that you're doing better. I hope so. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, for this not being a regular day, I'm kind of I like just the small group, you know. This is kind of nice. Okay. So, I'm going to pick this up now. You know what? Let me do it this way. Easiest way to pick up dough. Right here, guys. Just like that. Okay. And then, whoops. Whoopsie. No, no, don't stick on there. Oh, gosh, come on. It's like a big pancake. Okay, come on. Alrighty. Okay. Well, I got part of it stuck on here. So we'll just do that. Okay, you see, this is what I want to do because I want it real thin. And gosh darn it, this is not working the way that it should. So let's just work with what we have, right? Okay. Now, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, I rolled it too thin to begin with, so that's why I'm having a little bit of an issue. But I'm recovering it. I'm recovering it, guys. You need food? No, I don't, Carla. No, I don't. I don't need any flour. This is good. Okay. Here we go. All right. On the next one, I'll show you. It'll be much better. See what happened. The reason why that this screwed up the way that it did was because when I folded it and brought it forth, the flap hit the other flap and it stuck. So that's what kind of happened to me. So that's all right. That's all right. It's okay. I can do this anyway. Oh, I'm a poet and didn't know it. Okay. Other one will be much better. Trust me. Okay. Oh my gosh, I didn't even do the sauce. I didn't do the sauce. Okay, let me do the sauce real quick. This is an easy peasy sauce. Where is the paste? Okay, I know I have a ton of this. Let me. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, that's all right. I'll just not water it down as much. Things aren't going all that right. I've got pancakes on the mind. Yeah. Okay. Let me get my Oh, I know I have it. What happened to it? Okay. Well, I guess I can make some up myself. When in Rome, you do as the Romans do, and you just do it. I'm going to make my own. Okay. But you got the help. That's what matters. You got the look. That made me think of that song. You got the look. Okay. Oh my gosh, it was right in front of me. Look at that. Okay. So, I can use this so I don't have to reuse something else. I've got my tomato sauce. I've got my seasonings, my Italian seasonings, and normally I would use paste, and I can't find the paste. So that's okay. I'm just not going to add the water, and then it'll be just fine. A lot of times I have like a spaghetti sauce or something that I have made, and I have it frozen or something. And so I will unthaw it, and then I will use that as a sauce. So that's not the case today. So, like I said, when in Rome. Okay, so let me just get this. It's really basic. I need some salt and pepper. Yeah, Saturday night. Anybody got big plans? I'm too old to have big plans on Friday and Saturday nights. I'm too old for it. Where is my pepper mill? Here it is. Or my microphone that is sometimes a pepper mill. Oh my gosh, Anne. Anne, thank you. And I appreciate you. That is going to my new camera fund. Yeah, you guys, I'm doing well. I'm pretty soon I'll be able to buy my camera. Yeah. I don't know what kind yet, though. I kind of need some help with that. Yeah, I just need it to, work on here so that it can stream what I'm doing. And then and then I can download it onto my computer. And my computer should be here any day. I'm doing all this editing and everything, you guys, on the phone and my iPad. It's crazy. That's why it's taking me so long. But I'm enjoying it. Oh my God, I'm enjoying it so much. Okay, Albert, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. And, in case you're wondering, Albert, if I miss any of your comments, I always go back and I always read every single comment. Yeah. And that's usually within 24 to 48 hours I can get to it. So, okay, let me just let this kind of, the flavors mix together. Oh my gosh. I didn't bloom my spices. I did not bloom my spices. Yes. Hi, Joanna Wallace. I know. I saw that. Oh, I know. I love Jammy Time. I love Jammy Time. Yeah. That's right, Carla. The spices. I didn't bloom my spices. Hi, sheesh. 20 lashes with a wet noodle. Well, I'll have to bloom it later. Yeah. Okay. Okay, guys. Let me just take a little sample, make sure it's okay. No, it needs more spice. Let's bloom our spices. Time to bloom some spices. Watch me go. The new wind hit my building and the walls. It feels like someone is playing heavy bass music on the wall. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, Mr. Newell, I can make a Mexican omelet also. Okay. So let me get some Italian spices here. And just going to put them in there. Spices are a late bloomer. And I feel a hot flash coming on. Let's take care of this hot flash real quick, guys. Real quick, like. Let's go out this way. Gracie, no barking, no barking. No barking. No barking. No barking. Let's step outside. It's a little warm. No barking. No, I'm coming. Gracie, I'm here. Gracie, stop. Hi. It feels so nice right now. Yes. Oh, thank you, Michelle. I need a cool mist. Sorry, guys. Oh. See, it is cold here. Look. Has to have the last bark. She does. Oh, hey, True Montour. I want to show you something, honey. Not me. Right down there, there's your hammock. And, we've had some moose in here. You see those tracks right there? Those are moose. Yeah. I saw some this morning, but yeah, we don't have a whole bunch this year. It's because of the lack of snow that we have. Okay, I think I can go inside now. Oh my gosh, it's getting hot in here. Golly. Yeah. So anyway, okay. Oh, let's turn that down. That's for sure. Turn this blower down. Hoy vey. Oh, sorry about that. Whee! Okay. Sorry guys. I'm a one band man. I'm a one man band. And so I'm not very good with camera skills. Yeah. So okay, here we go. All right. Oh my gosh, I feel so much better. Thank God. Thank God for the cool air. Okay. Okay, here we go. So I'm just creating friction for these, and I'm going to keep doing it until I smell it nice and good. I'm just going to keep working it. I'm starting to. Thank you, Michelle. So, Michelle, are you still watching your pilot video? Oh, gosh, it was so funny. Yeah, Carla, we get them right up to, well, not in this house, but the one that burned. We would have them come onto the porch and they'd stick and look into the windows. Yeah, big time. This smells really good. Okay. Can you make a decent pizza sauce? Yes, I can. I can. Yeah. Tonight is it's just going, kind of real quick. It'll be yummy, but it won't be the best one I've ever made, that's for sure. But yeah, it will definitely tickle your tongue and make you go, oh, that's yummy. Where is my, oh, it's got oil on it. That's all right. Okay. This is going to do it. This will taste like, I don't know, do any of you guys remember Round Table Pizza? Anybody remember that? Or been to like a Round Table Pizza? Oh my gosh, what a horrible shot for you guys. Well, Carla, I have lots of animals and they follow me everywhere. We're gonna have them in the kitchen. They're like 2-year-olds. They follow you everywhere. Okay, let's let that just the flavors melt together a little bit. Okay. Okay, Kitty wants food from the cupboard. She can't have food from the cupboard. Kitty, oh, that is my girl Kitty. That's her name, Kitty. And she's very special to me. She and I are very close. Yeah. No, she just likes to go and she likes to get in here and jump on the pantry or on the freezer. Let's see. Right on the freezer. Hi, kitty. And that's the thing she does. Yeah. I have 5 dwarf Holland. Oh my gosh, 10 chinchillas. Yep, always busy on cage cleaning days. You're more of a woman than me because I couldn't do all that. Yeah. Oh, and thank you. They really are precious. They are my children. They are my children. Yeah. And yeah, I'd appreciate if we not talk about eating domestic animals in the chat. That would really I'd appreciate that. Yeah. Okay, I'm just catching up with the chat here. Yeah, my rabbits are pee pad trained, so it makes it a bit easier. Do your rabbits? I didn't know you could train a rabbit. Yeah, I have 2 freezers here, and then I have a deep freezer in here, and then I have a giant stand-up tall freezer downstairs. Mm-hmm. Hi, Harley. How's it going? We're just kind of, getting things together here. Okay, there we go. Here we go. This is looking like it wants me to spread it around. Hang on. Bam. And she nailed it. I did. You know, Janetta, before my other house burnt down, I had 8 chickens, and I had them trained. I did, and when I would call them a certain way, and then when I would call them, they would come in a line as fast as they could, running to come see me. Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Newell. I appreciate that. Thank you. I really appreciate that. It's very nice of you to say. Yeah. It is going to be absolutely scrumptiously delicious. So here we go. Let me get that over here. And okay, I need to get organized now because I'm a little unorganized. So let me get a bowl for this. And this is little ham pieces. Oh, okay. Okay. That's probably good for right now. I can refill it in a little while. Pepperoni. I'm not a pepperoni fan, but my family is. Yeah, I've never really liked it. Too greasy. And I can't get the package open. Okay, here we go. You guys, I don't have any feeling in the tips of my fingers. So my fine motor skills are really affected. And therefore, it's hard for me to open packages and stuff like that. If you're wondering, that's why I struggle with those. Okay, let's get this in here. Okay, I've got sausage right here, and this is just ground Italian sausage. Got my onions and peppers here. Let me try to get you guys in closer. Okay, here we go. I can't pick that up. So let me get this and put it down here. So you guys can kind of see what I'm doing. I think you can see what I'm doing. All right. Okay. I'm just going to spread this around. And Bresme, does this look familiar, this ladle? This is the ladle you gave me. I love it. I want to replace the ones that I've got. The stuff that I've got is really flimsy. Like this is really flimsy. It's sometimes hard to work with. So, okay. Now I've got sauce spread around all here. Okay. And freshly grated mozzarella, not too much, you know, just to make sure that, you know, you get a nice bite of cheese. But, you know, we don't want too much cheese to where it will just implode the middle, you know what I mean? And then, okay. Oh my gosh, can you guys hear them carrying on? Okay. Now I'm going to put a little bit of sausage on here. And, you know, you don't want to fill it up too much, you know, because you have a lot of different things going on here. And so you don't want it to get too heavy. You know, you still want to be able to pick it up and eat it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let's put some of this. Not too much, but just enough. A little bit of ham. Again, not too much. Just enough. Yes, sir. I'll throw some pepperonis on here. Hey, is Cheech Brown still in here? Where's the FOD? Here's the FOD. Okay, there we go. I eat it with a fork too, Lisa Folk. I eat everything with a fork. I'm not a big spoon fan. I know that sounds weird, you guys, but I'm not really big on spoons. You like mushrooms on your pizza? The reason that I'm doing it this way is so that the pepperoni can kind of pick up some of the cheese and then keep some of the stuff inside so that it won't melt. Okay. Ain't like a taco, you should be able to fold the end in one hand. That depends on the person, I guess. I don't like to eat it that way. Okay, here we go. In the oven, 450 degrees. And hey, Siri, please set my timer for 15 minutes.
15 minutes starting now.
Thank you.
No problem.
She answered back. That's only the second time that she's answered back. Crazy Siri. So let's go hang out. We've got 15 minutes. Gracie, stop. Oh my gosh. No barking. No barking. Gracie. Oh, jeez. Louise, this girl. She makes me crazy, you guys. She's a typical woman. She drives you crazy. You can't live with them. You can't live without them, right, guys? Oh, geez, Grace. You rock my world, girl. She really does. Did I thank who? I did thank her. Yeah. Yeah. I did thank Siri very much. I said, thank you, because oh my gosh, I left my water up there. Just a moment. Just a moment. Yeah, this is a Saturday night for me for sure. They're down in the man cave, and here I am. Yeah, so I thought it would be kind of fun to hang out with you guys and say hi to an Australian male. Oh, I have a story about that. You want to hear it? You want to hear my story about the Australian men? It just went in. You got 20 minutes. You have 20 minutes for it to come out.
20 minutes. Hey, we have 20 minutes.
Oh, I hit the bottle. Yippee. Oh, I hear it. I can hear it. Okay. Yes. Okay. So some of you have heard this story before.
No, I haven't.
This is my chick night story.
No, don't say it.
Yeah. No, you're not going to whistle, but you know what? You can if you want.
I appreciate it.
You want me to whistle?
I appreciate a whistle.
Okay. Here we go. Sorry to the headphone users. I'm very sorry to all the headphone users. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry about that. I lost in wax. I can whistle loud. I'm a really loud whistler. Okay, so anyway, here's the story. Sorry. Well, I kind of warned you guys that I was going to whistle. Yeah. All right. So, what year was this? This was probably 1995, is my guess.
95.
Oh, hey, there's somebody that.
95.
Yep. 1995. Shoot, I should get $100 for this thing. Here we go.
95.
Yes. And oh, thank you. Shanghai Jimenez. Hi, how are you? Good to see you. Did you see it coming, man? So you kind of took out the earbuds there. Okay. So it's 1995, and I was listening to a cat. Hey, I didn't cat call. I didn't do the woo woo. I did. I did the woo woo. I didn't do the woo woo. Yes. Yeah. And so I tripped over my son's trains. And I had broken several of my toes. And so I called husband because I needed to go to the doctor, but I couldn't. I had a stick shift at the time, because I wouldn't drive anything other than a stick shift. That's what my dad said. Always use a stick shift. I don't care if the trains were okay. I don't care. and so, well, it happened to be shift change. And he was a deputy sheriff. And so the guys on his shift, after everything went out, after a 6-month rotation, they all went to this place across the way called Charlie Brown's. and they would go there and they would have their Long Island iced teas and their and what? Play pool and trivia and maybe eat. Yes. So then I'm waiting to go to the doctor. So he would normally get home at like 11:30. So I thought, okay, 1:00, we'll give him an hour and a half or so. And it's not as if he didn't know.
I didn't know.
Oh, yes, you did. Don't tell me you didn't know.
I didn't know. Just said it. I didn't know.
That is not even true. So,
I knew, but I forgot.
can you guys hear this?
No, don't listen to it.
Anyway, so he comes home. Well, I hear a knock at the front door. And that was weird because he always came in through the back door, through the garage, and then, in through. Oh my gosh. So the front doorbell rang. And I thought, this is strange. So I go downstairs and I open the door, and there's a deputy that shall remain nameless.
Thank you, Joe.
His name's Joe. Has holding up husband and saying, where do you want me to put him? I said, what? He says, where do you want me to put him? No, I wish we had a pool table, but we don't have a pool table. Yeah. And so I was livid. I was furious. And so I thought, don't get mad. Get even. So he puts him in the bathtub. And I went and grabbed the camera. And at the time, we didn't have, digital phone cameras or anything. It was the camera with the film, the whole thing. So he's in the bathtub, and I'm like, hey, so, smile. And he's like this. And I mean, he's posing every way that you can possibly imagine. And I'm snapping pictures. And so then, I don't know, a couple weeks later, I was listening to Mark and Brian from KLOS. And I don't know if any of you know who Mark and Brian is. They went syndicated all over the country. They weren't as good at when they did that, though. But anyway, Mark and Brian. So I was a big fan of them. And so I'm listening. They did the morning show on KLOS. It was a great show. Great. And so they were so funny. So they were doing this thing called Chick Night for all the women. But to get tickets, you had to do something. Well, so I called up, and I was at work. And at the time, I worked for the sheriff's department in the traffic division. I was a court liaison and in the traffic area. And I called them up, and KLOS is now more in so okay, yeah. You know who Mark and Brian are probably. So anyway, I call them up and I said, I ran down the story, so I tell them the whole story. And they said, you got proof? And I said, yeah, of course I have proof. I have pictures. And they're like, no way. And so they're like, okay, let's call him. So they call, and can you not? That is messing with the stream. Remember that box?
Box is off. I'm just watching.
Oh, I thought. Okay, okay. I'm sorry, my mistake. So they call him, and he picks up. He's at home with the little one, and he says, hello, hello, and hey, is this husband? Yes. This is Mark. This is Mark and Brian from KLOS. How you doing today? Can we put your voice on the air? And the first thing out of his mouth is what?
What did she do?
What did she do?
What did she do?
And so they ran it down, and they had so much fun with it. And so I get these chick night tickets, or at Will Call there. So I take a friend with me from work. So Renee and we go, and we go up to the Will Call. And I had to bring my pictures as proof. And so I brought.
I thought you already had your pictures ahead of time.
No.
Because I was above the door.
You were. Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah. I sent in pictures ahead of time, but I also brought some pictures with me. And then we walk in, and here's this poster size picture of yours truly right over there. And yeah, I'll show you that right there. and he was over the door. Yes, it's in the oven. Yeah. And he was, over the door, all, posed and stuff, and, with a little fig leaf over the area. And they, had a little fig leaf over the area. Yes.
I had my hands over it.
No, you didn't.
Which picture did you send them?
I don't have a copy of it right now. They're burned.
My hands over it. Okay. Copy. Hands over the fig leaf.
Yes. So we were all getting ready to leave. And, the whole night we had, fun the whole night. And guess who was performing, Michelle?
Who?
The Thunder from Down Under. And so after the show, we were walking outside, and Brian says, "Hey, excuse me, yeah, the brunette over there, with I had long hair, and and he was like yelling at me, and there was a ton of girls that were brunette, but finally I figured out that he was talking to me, and so he gives me this rose. He says to give it to your husband because he was a trooper. And so I go, and were you at work that night, or?
I was working and I came home the next day.
Okay. So on the way home, I stopped at his work, and I gave him the rose, and told the story in front of all the other deputies. I got him back good. Yep. Just in time. Let's get this pizza. Yeah, so that is my Thunder from Down Under story. Well, yes, most women would have been killed, but you know what? Most women would have killed you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, okay. Alrighty. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh, boo, yeah. That's how it's done, ladies. and gents. Right there. Right here. Yep. And let's get it on the board so that I can cut it. Whoops, wrong one. My wrong spatula. This is my pancake turning spatula. Okay. And right there. It's a thin crust. Oh, come on. And because the onions and the peppers, I cooked them a little bit ahead of time so there's no soggy crust. Okay? No soggy crust. Okay, ready? I don't like pepperoni, so I'm going to move that to there. Okay, guys, ready? Whew. Mmm. The crust is amazing. Mmm. Okay. You want to try this, husband?
Yes, I'll get some in just a second.
Well, I'd like you to try it and so that you can give some honest feedback. Here, you can have some of this piece that I bit into. Okay? Mmm. It is another hit. Hang on, guys. Oopsie, oopsie. Sorry, sorry. Okay. Here's some from what it was hot.
Excellent. Okay.
Yeah?
As it is hot.
How do you like the crust?
Delicious.
Yeah?
Burn my face, Bob.
Is it worth it?
Is it worth burn my face off?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about that. I'll see about the skin graft cost.
Skin and grafts. Do you like it though? It's, you know.
Skin graft? No, I don't like skin graft at all.
So anyway,
But
he enjoys it.
it's excellent.
Pizza's excellent, he says. Nice. So there you go.
Let's sit out for a while.
He said it's excellent.
That's great.
Mm-hmm. Crust good? Okay.
Excellent.
So.
It's like a crispy crust,
Mm-hmm.
but just enough tender in the ends.
Hold on. Let me
Only
just a second. I want them to hear this. Okay. Because this dough was made from wheat berries that
was made from dill.
I didn't know. Go on about the crust.
The crust is delish. The end, I mean, for the most part, it's like a cracker crust for
Okay.
the most part. But
Mhm.
there's just enough chewiness, barely enough in the center. There's no flop. The end has a nice little raised area. It's crisp. It's delicious.
Perfect.
It holds everything.
Mhm.
Sure, it's not been made of dill.
So that is
No deal?
no dill. That's how it's done, guys.
Because I could have sworn it was dildo.
Oh my God.
That's awesome.
Did you guys hear that?
That was
Please
awesome.
tell me you didn't hear that. Hi, Ann. Bye, Ann. Okay, sweetie. We love you. Thank you for the $5 super chat.
That's delicious.
They heard it.
That was delicious. Delicious.
Delicious. So that's it. You guys saw it from beginning to the end. Accident. There it is. Yeah, I guess y'all heard. So,
Sorry. I had to do it once.
oh, yeah.
Sorry, folks.
So anyway, I am going to take off now. Yes, I'm going to take off now. So I just wanted to show you the end. And so I still have lots of dough left. And so I'm going to be a cooking fool. Yeah. Okay. Have a great night, you guys. Love you. It was so good to see you tonight. See you later. Be good people.